Y'all doing? I know I don't sound the best. Yeah, I had to deal with a head cold. I'm still kind of dealing with it. Yeah, so you hear a lot of sniffling and things like that. Now that this disclaimer is over, I don't even know what that was for. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I went for much of nothing. Well, since I had this head cold, I have been in and out of these streets. Um, and the talk has been ghetto as usual. I don't know why certain people are acting like what ghetto does is new. Before we go any further, Lemon, I need to personally let you know something. A lot of people have been comparing your lives to this and that and this and the third and that and the third. I'm not comparing your lives to nothing except what I've been comparing it to from the beginning. You've been trying to emulate Buddy Lee this whole goddamn time. And it has been an epic fail. Okay? Um, Once again, if you hit the like, that's your business. Okay? I really don't care. Um, I'm not on here for a click and a view, but if you want to give me the click and the view, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm not here to be monetized. I'm just here to talk my talk. You want to call it commentary, you do that. If Ghetto gets mad, he gets mad. He's blocked me before. Okay? And if he wants to block me again, he can certainly feel free. It's not going to put a stain on my life or my heart. What's up, Daquan? It's not going to hurt my soul in any way, shape, or form. None of that. I'm just here to tell y'all a collective. I told you motherfuckers so. Okay? Anywho, thank you, Daquan. Let me get back to it. Lemon, you have been biting off the format of Buddy Lee since your ass got here. From trying to call your shit fuck shit Friday and turn up Tuesday and trying to add emojis to it thinking that it'll be different. It wasn't. I'm sure it burned your heart when Barracuda was not just playing in your sauce, but was playing with Buddy Lee's sauce as well as Duke's sauce. Okay? And you wish. Hey James, how you boo? You wish you had enough charisma, enough likability. You wish you had enough heterosexuality as Buddy Lee. Okay? You would have loved for Tony Montana's and them types to grace your panel. You had Brenda, right? Now you got Rich Bleezy, aka Sleazy. You know, you got a whole lot of Buddy Lee's leftovers there, my friend. And I ain't talking about the beef sector folk. Don't put yourself in it. Even though Lolo done graced Buddy Lee's presence many, many times, had a wonderful time over there. Well, nobody calling her out her name. Wasn't nobody calling her none of that shit. Okay? The biggest difference between you and Buddy Lee, sir, is not only that he gets cyber pussy and it turns into real life pussy every so often, but people hate him and he doesn't have to get drunk for them to hate him. He could be high off weed. He could be sober. He could be flirting with a woman. They gonna hate his ass. The whole black sector was filled with trolls. So having trolls in the chat and him getting upset with that, what was that for? What that mean? Thank you, James. What that mean? Nothing. And sure, you running on Buddy Lee's nuts. You know what? That's okay. Whatever. That shit don't affect me, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? I drop in limit chat every so often. But guess what? Buddy Lee never had a true co-host. Okay? And the one time, I'm gonna call it the one time that he did have a co-host, okay? It wasn't even a female. How about that? Because most of the females that tried to take over Buddy Lee's live or his livelihood or his dingaling, it was a huge epic fail. Yeah. Nah, we wasn't going for that. Nah. Nah. And he was smart enough to say, I see what this bitch trying to do and block himself. But nah, we wasn't going for that. You ain't got folk like that, Lemon. You never did. Okay? Child Daquan, we gonna get into that in a second. Okay? We gonna get into that in a second. Hold that phone. Hey Jennifer, oh Jenny, I'm about to say something that ain't nobody gonna like. Okay, Lemon? So they could tell you you've been trying to emulate Jesus fucking Christ for all I give a fuck. You and I both know you've been trying to emulate Buddy Lee the whole time, the entire time. Even though Buddy Lee didn't get numbers like that, when he was ready to get them numbers, he got them numbers. And what he didn't have in numbers, he had in true support and true loyalty, yo. True loyalty. Facts. You ain't got none of that. Buddy Lee ain't even have to have a motherfucking Discord. That nigga don't even got Instagram. So where you gonna get a Discord from? He didn't have to connect nobody after the fact, and then that motherfucker don't even check his emails. Chabu. The scraggly trolls, the demon trolls, the chaos trolls, they couldn't really penetrate the fucking trail. Even when they did, well, we used them as troll food. They was troll food for us trolls, no matter what level of troll we were. Buddy Lee knew that. It was troll food for his ass too. But remember, Buddy Lee wasn't messy. He was petty. Lemon, your drunk ass is messier than a motherfucker. You messier than most of these females here. And see, here's the other problem with you, Lemon. You ain't do enough for your homework. You was just like, fuck it. I'ma take them because they gonna give me content and da 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 da. Nah, you ain't have enough hindsight or foresight to think things through. Where the fuck did these people come from? Even the beef sector people, you gotta be like, yo, where the fuck did these people come from? Okay? You ain't do none of that. Let's take Ghetto, for instance, okay? It's certain people acting like what Ghetto is doing now is new. It's not. Ghetto has done. One more thing, Lemon. Uh, Ain't nobody getting in Ghetto's ass because he's your supporter. Okay? Let's get this shit correct, Lemon. Ain't nobody getting in Ghetto's ass because of his support of you. No, you're doing too much, sir. Ghetto acts like this with every male content creator he latches on to. What's the difference between you and ZX? He didn't have MBK as fucking Wonder Twin Powers activate and give you rent money every month for like 3 to 6 months. He did that with XYZ. Yep. All that support you getting from Ghetto, he been did that with Buddy. Hell, he did it with Tyra. You don't want to know who Tyra is, sir. Lemon. You do not want to know who Tyra is. And tell you the truth, I'm about to put Tyra a little bit higher up on the totem pole than you. Okay? Tyra drank Skull. It's a little bit more powerful. You know what I mean? Gave you more of a reason to act the holy high fool, not teleport. Okay? Skull is vodka. Hard liquor. Not no wine. All right? Get it together. What's up, Big Chief? Oh, I thought Big Chief ain't like me no more. Hey, cynical one, how you? Right? Right. So, Ghetto ain't act the holy high fool for the first time with you, Lemon. Ghetto has acted the holy high fool with many a man content creator on many an occasion. Okay? Every once in a while, it would be a woman one. All right? See, I'm going to say another thing that probably will get me cussed out by this lady, and I'm all right with that. I'm so okay with that. I really and truly am. Sincere Saida, you mad at Lady La? You should not be mad at Lady La. You should be mad at Ghetto, okay? Because Ghetto, as the number one source of paymastering for the black sector for a long ass time, and maybe wherever Bullets Gotti was at, and this is the one and only time I'm saying his name right, because y'all seem to forget Ghetto came from Pellet Stotty. He did. Oh, he's black sector. No, he came from Pellet Stotty and wherever Pellet Stotty is from. That's where he came from. And decided he wanted to paymaster himself to various people. Remember Saida? He offered Lady La money to start a beef with you. And Lady La turned that shit down and said no. So why are you mad at La for what Ghetto did? See, that don't make no sense right there. And that's why motherfuckers kept Ghetto around. They didn't keep Ghetto around only because he was a fun guy and he would cam up and he was so invested in the fucking culture. Nah, you paid a nigga. He paid a nigga in a beach. He ain't never paid me. That's okay. All right? I'm used to being a broke beach. And I'm used to being in the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to be in the forefront where motherfuckers gonna be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be a great content creator. As a matter of fact, y'all, there's a video that I do have. I think I put it on members only. It is one of the few videos that I got 1K views on. And guess who got that? Ghetto and Diet. They was on my panel talking crazy shit that I never even heard of before. I was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers speak? This, that, and the third. Started all kind of problems. Kimmy got involved. Fucking Vic got involved. They was like, yo, sharing my shit out. They was like, go check Shreebad's live where Ghetto said this and that about Kimmy and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then after that, I got on the live with fucking Ghetto and La, Lady La, because y'all can't call her La. And he acted like I was a part of the play. What? I'm not a part of whatever fuck shit y'all deal with. You ain't never send me a 20, nothing. I ain't even know you and Diet talk. I'm ignorant to all this shit. Don't try to act like I knew what the fuck it was. Oh, but no, it was my turn to see if I could crank out some content. I wasn't good enough, Wody. No. I never give good return on investment. Not for nobody else but motherfucking me. Okay? No, Daquan, he's not. He's from Pellet Stotty. Whatever sector you want to call that, that's where he's from. Okay? Go ask Pellet Stotty to take his ass back. All right? Now, let's get back to Buddy Lee and the co-hosting. There was one person that really was assigned to co-host with Buddy Lee for a little bit. Let me explain Black Sector before y'all come in and be like, Shree, what the fuck are you talking about? Remember the sports show that Buddy and Ghetto had? Huh? Y'all remember that? Trill Sports or something like that? Ghetto was an official co-host of that shit. Okay? And they were supposed to together talk about the sports or whatever. I think Ghetto only did it like one time. And then after that, he was missing in action. Who knows where the fuck he was? I guess he didn't get enough views on it or clicks on it or whatever. You know? Ghetto been in so much shit as a fucking subby, yo. For what? For the click and the view? For the content? What'd he say about Lurker's Child? And because of grammar, it made it seem real fucked up. Remember that, y'all? Oh, y'all don't remember that. See, what he's doing in the beef sector is light work. But all of us in the black sector knew that at some point in time, Ghetto was going to put his proverbial foot in his ass, not just his mouth. He got 2 feet, one for the ass and one for the mouth. Okay? We all knew Ghetto was going to say something crazy. Ghetto has been flip flopping, two-facing, all that shit for the longest fucking time. Okay? But he's so lovable and he's such an emotional cancer that y'all take him back, y'all are cool again. I don't forgive very easy. The moral of the story is Ghetto fucked up his own shit with Buddy. And then fucked it up with us on his own. Doing fuck shit that he's doing right now. Getting too involved in shit that he shouldn't be getting the fuck involved in. Y'all seem to forget Ghetto has lost a wife. Huh. Ghetto is not with his kids like that, even though they grown. And Ghetto has lost a job because of fucking YouTube. If anybody wants to see the poster child of the evils of doxing and all that shit, look at Ghetto. He's one of the many fucking victims. What's up, Hood? Oh, Daquan, he got on me too because you did a live about the fucking Lurky situation. Remember, we was all there together. Remember, he came in your live talking shit. That's the real reason why I got in his ass. Because it's one thing to fucking apologize. You realize you typed a mistake or some shit like this. But don't come on another nigga panel talking bossy like you ain't give a fuck. What? And then because you realize the culture wasn't supporting that, then you want to try to change your mind. Talking about I meant it like this. Nah, nigga, you really didn't. Because you came to us like you meant it the way it was fucking tooken. Okay? On Daquan shit. And Daquan said something, I said something, whole bunch of us said something, and we got blocked after that. I don't play that bullshit. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I done seen Ghetto from the door. I don't got enough dick and balls for Ghetto to jump on my nutsack, okay? I got these nuts, but they not real man balls. He need real man balls. Or he need really strong women with man balls, okay? I'm not displaying my man balls to that motherfucker. Nah. Demons displayed their man balls to him. And he submitted like a real sub should. Okay? That nigga is stalkerish to a fucking degree over cyber women. Come on now. I'm not saying this like, oh, Ghetto. Listen, I'm saying this because it's the truth. Not because, I'm trying to disparage Ghetto or I'm trying to cause some controversy. This is what the fuck the nigga does. This is what the fuck the nigga gonna do. He ain't gonna change. The orbit just took a little bit longer to go around. Okay? That's all. And 3/4, if not 95, 98% of the black sector, as you know, was waiting for the shoe to drop. Okay, let's see how Lemon handles this Ghetto shit. Oh, what my gal? Give me see. Oh, she peeped it was a play? Daquan, watch it. Daquan. From the moment Ghetto dropped his stamp on it, from the moment Ghetto goes plus 20 on an emotion on that shit, you know it's some kind of play. From the moment Ghetto came out to speak for himself, you knew it was some kind of play. But we know the weird plays that Ghetto does. Ghetto don't need no help to run a play. He just hope you pick up on the shit. Okay? Ghetto will try his best to bring you out your body one way or another. If there's anyone that will draw you to the dark side of the motherfucking YouTube force, it will be Ghetto Intellect, one way or another. Why? Because Ghetto himself is the dark side. He don't know how to jump out, and he don't want to. He don't want to fuck with Yoda. He want to be a Sith his whole fucking life. And all he is the Sith recruiter. Or he thinks he's the Sith recruiter. Okay? And he'll drop you a little cash app just to make sure that the Sith recruitment works in his favor, which it never does. Ever. Because why? He's not a content creator. He's just a fucking paymaster subby. So they're only going to take him but so far regardless. Anyway, let me get back to these comments. Let me get in these comments here real quick. Ghetto heavy in the mess now, my gal. What y'all mean? He heavy in the mess right now. What you think he don't like this shit? Oh, with man, and da-da-da-da-da. Come on now. Ghetto ain't have to say not a fuck thing about a man. And I guarantee you Ghetto thinks he did the right thing by throwing y'all off the scent. Ghetto, you ain't throw nobody off of motherfucking nothing. Because now motherfuckers think you the mole. And they're solidified that Lemon himself is a mole. Okay? That's all you really did. You don't be looking out for these men like you think you do. You and XYZ is the same ass nigga, man. Oh, I'm doing it for the manhood. I'm doing it for us men. You don't even know how to do for yourself. If you was really doing right by men and you was really doing right for a man, do right for yourself. You didn't need YT to get a fucking divorce. You should have been man enough to be like, hey, baby, you're beautiful and all this, but I don't like you no more. I'm going to go run amok on motherfucking YouTube and that's it. You ain't do that. You was too cowardice for that. Hey, Job, I don't like you no more. So let me jump off before these motherfuckers come here and dox me so I get fired from my fucking job. Nah. What happened to you in that job was evil, but at the same time, you was jumping on lives doing all kind of crazy shit from the job. Fuck is wrong with you, Ghetto? You are the one that brings a whole bunch of shit to your motherfucking self. How the fuck can you play a victim role, sir? And Lemon, you a fucking idiot for bringing that on yourself. Oh, well, Ghetto is getting all this because of me. No, it's because of Ghetto, you dumbass. You was just stupid enough to fall for the bullshit. I didn't read yet. Let me keep reading. He said YT was too invested in the meetup with him and RS. Child. It was YouTube cameras more interested in the BS or more involved in the BS than he usually gets involved? Because Ghetto, if you got a girl, why the fuck are you meeting chat rep? Huh? Ghetto, if you got a girl, why are you trying to meet Room Shaker? Now, that whole him meeting Room Shaker and all that don't matter to me. I think what YouTube camera's problem is that she's seen the worst of Ghetto. She's seen the drunken bum Ghetto. That's what I'm going to call it. The Ghetto that's like a fucking Mexican, so drunk that he's laid down, ass up, face down on the floor because he's so fucking drunk. We couldn't even blame it on weed no more. Weed don't do that. We had to blame it on alcohol. Hell, I blamed it on coke for a couple of months. Okay, I sworn he was on coke. I'm going to keep it real with you. But I settled for alcohol. Because I said it damn sure ain't weed. Doing all this stupid shit. Okay? Making you go ape shit over a broad that you ain't. Listen, Ghetto has already gone ape shit over women that he ain't never seen before. Meeting chat rep and all of that. What that do? Ghetto know he wasn't going to get no hard on off no chat rep. So it was easy to meet chat rep. It was easy to treat chat rep like this and that. Why the fuck y'all really think that Ghetto is not a misogynist? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Ghetto pays masters men freely. I'm still not looking at y'all comments yet. I get there. Ghetto will pay master men freely. If he pay masters a woman, there's something, there's some exchange involved. And more than likely it's some messy ass shit. Or you get put in a play that you had no idea you was motherfucking in. Come on, y'all, look at the whole Saida and Lady La thing. Ghetto offered La money to beef with Saida. La said no. Fucking Saida still had a fucking problem with it. And Ghetto, I think Ghetto was like, yeah, but you know, I tried to give her the money, da da da. You think the shorty listened? No. The shorty still got mad. The shorty mad to this day. All because of fucking Ghetto. I don't care what y'all tell me. I know what the fuck I seen, my nigga. You cannot tell me nothing different, yo. I'm sure YouTube cameras with her loving, graceful heart got tired of seeing Ghetto go through the same cycle. But what the fuck are you trying to save a nigga that don't want to be saved? Once again, YouTube cameras, stick with Jay Dunn, okay? Don't fucking attach that shit to Ghetto too. Let Ghetto go, because you already know what the fuck it is. Why are you trying to save Ghetto? Go save fucking Jay Dunn. You can't save her ass either, but whatever. Right? Whatever. Oh yeah, and before I get into these motherfucking comments, let me say one thing to YouTube cameras. Because I heard her last night going back and forth with Lemon and shit. And Lemon was like, you know, I like you, but you biased. She was like, oh, if you say you like me, but then there's a but, that means you don't like me. You know that's Jay Dunn talking, right? That ain't no old school YouTube cameras. Because old school YouTube cameras valued someone telling her the truth. She valued the but. Because she understood that I like you, but coming from the right person meant that they really like you, but here's something they don't want you to fall on. Here's a rock you about to trip on right here. Don't trip on that rock. I don't know what side Ghetto was on. I mean, not Ghetto, Lemon. I don't know if Lemon was saying, you know, I like you, but because he didn't want her to trip on a rock. Maybe not. A lot of these motherfuckers are devious as hell. Maybe not. But when I say I like you, but I'm not, that don't mean I don't like you. That means I'm really trying to tell you something. All right? The but is this thing might hurt you in the long run. So maybe I should change it. I like you, Ann. You know, I like you, Ann. Fuck a butt. I like you, Ann. You know, you were part of the propaganda team. I like you, and you're a part of the propaganda team, Miss Mamas. I like you, and you are now going to be a pawn of the party people, whether it's Ghetto, Lemon, Lolo, Jay Dunn, Pizarro, whoever else. Insert motherfucker right now. Okay? And we gonna use and from here on out to make life easier, okay? Yeah. All right. Now, wait, hold on, cause there's some comments here I wanna jump on. All right. They got into it cause okay, we got that one. And what the fuck? Listen, Ghetto knew that meeting up with some room shaker was gonna be some shit. Okay? Cause room shaker is the type of motherfucker to walk down the street with no clothes on, with the see-through lace, bow bow bow. Okay? And the room shaker will get that motherfucker in trouble on purpose, by accident, by breathing on his ass. Okay? Ghetto ain't stupid. Ghetto ain't stupid. He'd have had to bring his girl, his mother, and the goddamn Catholic Church with him to save him from a motherfucking room shaker. And it wouldn't have even been no sexual shit. Room shaker would have just got him for all the money he was capable of. And he not that stupid. He knew that. So of course he wasn't going to meet with no room shaker. For what? Come on now. But once again, I'll defend YouTube cameras. He treated Cheffy wrong. He met up with this one, treated him wrong. And then, he playing games because he's both all for content. What? All for content. And you got caught up. Oh, she had a live going thinking he was going to come back and he never did. Child boo. Y'all know that Ghetto goes to the most popular motherfucker. He's an opportunist. Just like XYZ. Come on now. Ghetto is a user and he wants people to use him too. What the fuck are y'all doing? Why y'all acting like y'all don't know these niggas? Or why y'all under this syndrome? He not gonna do it to me syndrome. Fuck out of here. This is YouTube. Just assume they gonna do it to you too. The fuck? Huh? You don't. Nobody likes to assume. Don't make an ass out of you and me. Fuck it. Assume this time around. Oh, this how that motherfucker act with you, and you? I'ma assume he gonna act like that with me too. Bye bye. But see, y'all can save yourself a lot of trouble if you do that. Hey Shree, what if we do it to you? I don't give a fuck. If I gave a fuck, I wouldn't have said nothing. The fuck? Y'all don't understand shit by now. Okay. Hood. Not a bad episode of Cheers. So, Hood, if it's a bad episode of Cheers, is Lemon Sam? Lemon is not Sam Malone, girl. Who's Sam Malone? Because Lemon be acting more like the coach. Okay, poor coach. And he's a victim. I can't even put nobody on coach. Okay? Who is Lemon? Because he damn sure ain't Sam Malone. All right. Daquan. He was trying to make it content for Room Shaker. But Daquan, we all know the problem with Ghetto. Ghetto does not ask for permission to make it content for somebody else. Ghetto will run his own play in concurrence with your play or non-play or whatever drama is going on with you, thinking that it will help. No, it doesn't. You think Ghetto asked me to be a part of the so-called play when he did that live and said all kind of shit about Laidlaw and Kimmy and him and Diet and all? He didn't ask me to be a part of no play. But then after a while, he made it seem like, oh, I was doing it to give you content. Did I ask you? I didn't ask you for shit. I didn't need it from you. I didn't need it, period. So thank you for showing me what the fuck it is, because I'll step back. I don't need none of that shit. That shit ain't important to me. I don't give a fuck about whose attention or none of that shit. I don't have to have no attention. I don't have to have 1 million people in the fucking chat. I don't have to have 1K views after the fact. I don't have to have none of that. I didn't ask for it, so fuck it. Take that shit and shove it up your ass. That's how personally I felt. But a lot of these content creators, oh no. Oh, Ghetto give me views, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to use Ghetto. Yeah, right. Until Ghetto sucks your YouTube soul. And then what? Here? Then now he's a liability and he got you looking stupid. See, back to Buddy. Buddy wasn't no idiot, okay? We used to act like he was, but he wasn't. We followed Buddy in the trail because Buddy was one of the smartest trolls you could ever meet. Many times, I'd be like, Buddy, don't fuck with this person. You don't think Buddy would know not to fuck with the person already? What you thought I thought Buddy was a damn fool? Nah, I thought I knew Buddy knew. The fuck? But we had to eat the troll food slow. So I said, well, let me go ahead and make this a slow fucking bite. All right? But I was easily cast to the side if I put in my little, accent here or there. I ain't never give no money. I ain't never asked for no money. All right? Right. What I did, all right, for the cause, and that goes as far as Barracuda is concerned, y'all. I only put 2% on 10%. Ghetto, on the other hand, would have taken that and slapped 10,000 on 100. Okay? He don't need to slap 100. He put 10,000 on it. And Buddy would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, sir? What? I didn't ask for that." Anyway, we know Ghetto is a troll, James. He's just not a good one. Ghetto is a great paymaster, y'all. He's just a horrible troll. Ghetto is a back end, backseat producer of your content that you ain't never asked for. Ghetto is a part of the propaganda network, okay? He wants to be executive producer. He's not even line producer, all right? He's not even production assistant, but he'll go around acting like he is the executive producer. This is the problem, okay? And he'll end up working for demon trolls whether he wants to or not. Let's keep going. Ghetto collecting info on Lemon. Jenny, if Ghetto really wanted to collect info on Lemon, he'd start paying his rent. You don't think Ghetto knows all kind of information on XYZ and NBK and all them other motherfuckers? Huh? Me personally, I think Ghetto is on the DL and he can't express it. Ghetto is one of those DL men that has never done anything, right? But is so inclined to it. He wants to say, "Oh, I'm for the men. I'm for the men. I'm all about the men. I'm all about the men." Yeah, okay. You be in them Russian bathhouses too, all about the men, right? Yeah. That's how I see that shit. And yes, Hood, there's a couple of people on this YouTube Earth that cannot hold water. Ghetto is in the top 5 of people that cannot hold water for shit. Now, I don't think Ghetto is the mole directly telling Shakim anything, but Ghetto is a mole because Ghetto got a big ass mouth. And at some point in time, Ghetto will spill it all. You see, I really don't need Shakim to tell me about the discord, the cutter cord, the scissor cord. Okay, even though I'm very grateful to him for it, I don't need him for it. Because Shakim, all you got to do is shake Ghetto right. Just shake Ghetto in the right way. Let him get shook out of his body the proper way. He'll tell you everything. You don't need no more, baby. He will tell it all. Truth, lie, in between, truism. He tell it all. And then you pick for yourself whatever the fuck. Hey, Soul Fight. What's up, everybody that came in the room? I didn't get to see you because I was yakking. Exactly, Hood. That's a fact. Oh, yeah, my gal, I forgot about what he did in the Mo 3. Yeah, Ghetto went through the Mo 3 already. Yeah. Yeah. Ghetto has been destroying himself through different sectors for the longest time. Ghetto destroyed himself in Pellet Stadi's sector. Then Ghetto destroyed himself in the black sector. Then Ghetto destroyed himself in the Mo 3 sector. Now Ghetto is destroying himself in the beef sector. And he doesn't mind taking YouTube cameras with him. And Hood, if you ever believed that he was going to meet some uppity, hell no, he wasn't going to meet no uppity. He was not going to meet no uppity, child. Okay? No. No way on God's green earth he was going. And the only way he would have met up with uppity is if they both showed they had no teeth. Like a selfie. And that would have been it. He's not. Ghetto has standards, okay? Regardless of what the fuck you think. Ghetto got standards. Uppity is not a part of those standards. You understand? Room Shake is high up on that totem pole, but Room Shake is a wild card that he can't quite control. Okay? He was scared to meet Uppity. He wasn't ready for that. Oh my God. My gal. When I was talking about the stalkeration, I wasn't even thinking about Skull Mysterious, yo. But Skull Mysterious took that nigga on a ride, yo. That Skull Mysterious, if anybody wants to get Ghetto, they want his. Oh, see, I said he freely gave his money to all the men. He freely gave his money to that woman too. And she made it clear he wasn't gonna get nothing from her. Okay, not a piece of pussy. He might have seen a titty pic. He might have seen an ass pic, but him and all kind of other motherfuckers seen it. He wasn't gonna be the only one nor exclusive, and he thought he was. No, no. But once again, Skull Mysterious is a strong woman, stronger than him. The wear 10-inch heels and crush your nuts type dominatrix strong. Okay? And if you're not a man and you close enough to a dominatrix with that, testosterone energy, he fuck with you. He love you. And I'm not saying that to say Skull Mysterious is a man. She's all woman. Okay? Very feminine, all that. But she don't play that. Okay? She took that nigga money and ran and told him. She said, you help me get another job? Wonderful. I'm out. Peace. The fuck? James Ghetto is that he was that stupid. Hey, Deuce, how you, babes? Didn't he give the demon money or whatever? That was the rumor. I don't care if it's true. But they said after she doxed his ass, he done gave her money too. Come on now. But see, y'all, this is what the beef sector wanted. They wanted Paymaster Ghetto. You weren't going to get Paymaster Ghetto that easily, y'all. It took a lot. It takes a lot. Okay? Oh, Soul Fight, I wish you could type that to me. Type to me the new vision of why they wasn't getting along. I really believe it's because she got fed up with his bullshit. Him doing the same bullshit to himself. But that's me thinking nicely of her, That's me still, thinking that's the old YTC who doesn't get punked out, who doesn't get played, who isn't, a part of the propaganda machine, who isn't scared of other CCs. So, okay. So far, I want this perspective. Maybe it's the same perspective that I'm saying. Because the difference between me and a whole lot of people is if I don't like you, I don't like you. I swear to y'all, when Ghetto unblocked me, I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, Ghetto unblocked me for fucking what? See, he can get over shit, but I'm a Capricorn. I hold grudges like a motherfucker, okay? I do. Ghetto couldn't stand YouTube cameras. Why not? Why not? Why he couldn't stand YouTube cameras? Why? Because he couldn't get over? Why? Because he wasn't able, even though she was nice and neat and petite, he couldn't get over on her? He couldn't paymaster her? Or maybe he did? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Of the comments, But why at the same time, why is YouTube cameras acting like this shit is new? If she knew so much about Ghetto and how Ghetto do, well, I don't want old Ghetto to come back. Yeah, but you know what? YouTube cameras, every single time you said, I don't want old Ghetto to come back, old Ghetto was slowly creeping back. Because it was old Ghetto that would tell you, oh yeah, old Ghetto ain't coming back. That was old Ghetto talking, not new Ghetto. I don't know why you didn't have your blue block of shades on to detect that shit. Where was your antennas when fucking old Ghetto was running around all over your motherfucking chat and your panel? Huh? Because old Ghetto been talking to you for a couple months now. How you ain't peeped? But no, you want to get ran over by the wrong niggas and bitches. What you want me to do? Why you acting surprised now? Oh my God, Ghetto acting like this. So it's a fucking cycle. Every 6 to 9 months, Ghetto will show the fuck out in its culmination. It's like little wave, little wave, little wave. Then the big tsunami. And then people don't like him. Da da da. He'll wait. He'll wait. He'll wait. He'll pay master the right people, jump back in or go to a fucking new sector, y'all. Ghetto is an attention seeking whore. Not a whore as far as spraying his dingaling all over the place. But he's a YouTube whore, okay? He's a YouTube bottom feeder. He's not even a vampire anymore. He's the one that wants to be sucked. He wants to be the little child that the vampires keep that they nibble on every once in a while. That's what he wants to be. Okay? He's willing to give you money for that. What can you do? Why are you mad, So Bomb these nuts? Huh? How did you not know? Soul Fight, that's a great point. Soul Fight, you just said a great point. Because remember, I said him and XYZ are the same motherfucker. And you're right. You're right. See, Ghetto likes strong women that don't come off as I champion women, right? Or I know how to submit to a man. He wants that type of woman that is a balance. She's strong, but I know how to submit to a man. The problem is he wants those women to submit to him. Those women are really smart. Those women can smell a simp a mile away. And those women, Ghetto, know you're a simp. Those women fall into two categories. One category is the one that sees you as a simp and does not feel like simping you because they're very happy with what they have and they're smart enough, have enough hindsight and foresight to say, you know what, if I simp this motherfucker, it's gonna end up bad for me. I'm not gonna do it. Then the second category of said woman is, you know what? I am gonna simp this motherfucker. And I am so good and so confident in who the fuck I am, I will succeed in that shit. And that motherfucker will sit there in simp corner until I walk back over, pick his ass up, and tell him, let me simp him some fucking more. Okay? Okay. You used to catch Ghetto all the time under comments expressing his dislike for her. Don't you think Ghetto's a two-faced motherfucker? Huh? Don't you think Ghetto latches on to the biggest content creators, whether he likes them or not? He has to stay in the circle. Come on now. He ain't like me for the longest time. Thank you, my gal. I told you they the same nigga. They fucked in the head. And she okay with it. She okay with that. Let her be okay with it. Brenda. Okay? Brenda, please don't make a mistake fucking with Lemon because you miss Buddy Lee. And I'm not saying that to be mean, messy, or facetious. I'm really saying it to say it, homegirl. Lemon is not a good substitute for Buddy Lee, please and believe. He's not. Stop acting like he is. He's not. Stop it, y'all. He's not a good replacement for Buddy Lee. He's not. Stop acting like he is. I know you like him, Brenda. I know that's your peoples and shit. But the fuck, man? He ain't Buddy Lee. Let that nigga go. That nigga get drunk all the time and act a holy high fool. Maybe I should shut up, because maybe I should shut up. I'm going to shut up. Sometimes I talk too much. And Brenda, that's a fact. Some men give us nothing to submit to. I'd rather submit to my motherfucking self. I'm waiting. You know what? I'm not waiting for shit. Because I got a man that I can surrender to. I don't have to submit to. And we've come to that understanding. For me, surrender is way better than submission. Because I'm not a slave to no fucking body. All right? I wasn't born in slavery, so I shouldn't have to submit to nobody. Okay? But if I choose to surrender to you, it's a fucking blessing and a lesson and the best thing ever. You hear? And I got to surrender to myself. Surrender to the God. I don't got to submit to God. If God is such a peaceful God, what am I submitting to God for? No, I surrender. Get on my knees and pray the Most High. That's a surrender. That ain't no submit. The fuck? And I used to say, hey, I'm a slave to God. No, the fuck I ain't. God still gave me free fucking will. So what the fuck I'm a slave to? The fuck? I surrender to the Most High. I put all my faith in the Most High. It's a fucking difference than fucking submission. Submission is somebody got more power over me. That's not fair. That's not cool. Fuck that power shit. It should be an equal flow of energy. When you need more power, I give it. When I need more power, you give it. When I need more something, you hook it up. I hook it up. When it's necessary. Fill in the fucking gaps. Not take over. You're not my dad, and I'm not your mom's. That's silly to me. Not silly to y'all, but in my head, that shit don't make no sense. So Ghetto will never like me. Okay? Never, ever like me. Because he ain't no real provider for me. 3/4 of these men, no matter what the fuck they age is, does not know what it means to provide. Okay? You stuck on archaic, toxic ass bullshit. Machismo bullshit. Y'all keep that. Y'all like them niggas, y'all keep that over there. Okay? And that's not to say that Brenda do it either. I'm just responding. All right? And I ain't responding negatively. No, Brenda, that's my people. Okay. Now, what Brenda need to do a live on? Let me know. Brenda, what you mean? Why would you be using the substitute? Why would you be substituting lemon for Buddy? Buddy ain't here. Okay? Buddy is not here. And you goes over to that nigga roll lemon. Use mod over there. Not saying that means anything. Brenda can go wherever the fuck she wanna go. And every once in a while, you jump on a panel. When he had the challenge, you was a judge. You said, "Oh, I'm cool with lemon. I love me some lemon." No, do not substitute this nigga for Buddy Lee's, okay? Because you know Buddy Lee is the trill, and you know it's real over there. All right, you know what it is, and I say that because I feel like Lemon is trying to emulate fucking Buddy Lee. Lemon is trying to make all his panels like on some Buddy Lee shit. I've been saying that from the jump. So Brenda, do not substitute this nigga Lemon for Buddy Lee. Even if I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. I don't say it to be right. I don't say it to rule over Brenda. Nah, that's what I feel. Brenda could say, "Shree, shut up, you wrong." And I'd be like, "Okay, cool. I be wrong, man. It's all good. I don't mind being wrong. But that's what I feel. And don't do it, Brenda. Don't fucking do it." Okay, shit. It's a big reach. It's okay. I be reaching sometime. Even though I'm 5'3.5", I be reaching like 6 feet. Don't you know the short girls can do that? I can reach. The fuck? I'm okay. I can reach every once in a while. I might reach and miss, Brenda. That's okay. But I speaks it. Right, wrong, and different. I speak it. The fuck? I don't mind being wrong. See that y'all don't understand. I don't mind being a reacher, and I don't mind being wrong, and I don't mind none of that shit. Because how the fuck else you supposed to learn fucking something from your observation of what is real with fucking somebody? The fuck? We know Lemon is not Buddy Lee. You not ready to go that deep soul fight? Okay, my bad. Oh, Mo 3 sector acting fool? Them all actors, the Mo 3 been acting a fool. Y'all the motherfuckers, man. How long has the Mo3 been acting the fucking holy high fool? For eons. That's why they all go on to Twitch. The fuck? They stay acting a fool. Where's Queen 88 been? She been in the beef sector playing with Audio Pope? Nope. She had the Mo3s doing what the Mo3s do. Now, who is the shipette? Is that the Skull? Is that the Skull Broads? Who is the shipette? I don't even know how. Oh, is that Brandon people? Child. No comparison? Okay, no comparison then. I take that. I'll take there's no comparison, okay? I'll take that. Don't let me compare. No more. Because I wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually glad y'all know that Buddy actually runs a show. I never said it was a successful comparison. I never said that Lemon was successful in trying to be like Buddy Lee. I never said that. Never ever said that. Okay? But he damn sure do try. How many, let's think, y'all. Let's get back to this comparison shit. Because y'all tell me ain't no comparison street. I know ain't no comparison, y'all. I know Lemon can't get to the levels of Buddy Lee. I know this, y'all. But let's think. Buddy Lee came up with Fuck Shit Friday and Turn Up Tuesday, yes? And for how many months did Lemon try to call his shit Fuck Shit Friday and Turn Up Tuesday? How many times with a fucking emoji? Many times. Because I put it on Instagram many times. I did not step in Lemon's live for months because he kept trying to bite off of Buddy Lee's name. The first time I came in his live, this shit ain't called after Buddy. He ain't trying to bite off of Buddy Lee. So now I'll be up in here. That's the one comparison, okay? Two, the second comparison. This nigga Lemon tried to have some lemonettes. Oh, all the women surrounding him, right? And all the women's were supposed to get along. Who that sounded like, y'all? Didn't Buddy Lee have a stable of women's on his panel for the most part? Didn't Buddy Lee have a good mix of women and men's on his panel? And then every so often, the men's, like Rich Sleazy, would come on there and try to get at the woman or then be mad at Buddy Lee? Huh? You don't think Rich Sleazy, what he doing is the same shit that he did at fucking Buddy Lee? Huh? Lemon just got that shit, right? What the fuck you think? Ghetto is doing something different from what he did at Buddy Lee? The only difference is this nigga drink and Buddy don't. What are we talking about? And like I said, another comparison. Buddy Lee got cyber bitches, real cyber bitches. And sometimes he turned that shit up in the sunshine. Every once in a blue, bloop, real life, boom, boom. That's a difference. Lemon can't do that, but Lemon tries his best. Lemon tries his best. Buddy Lee had old bitches, young bitches, middle-aged bitches. And when I say young bitches, I don't mean underage bitches. I mean 30-year-old bitches. Buddy had 30, 60-year-old bitches, 50-year-old bitches, 40-year-old bitches, 30-year-old bitches. Okay? You don't think Lemon ain't got the same? Buddy Lee used to have a gang of fucking trolls trying to come up on his shit. You don't think Lemon ain't got the same? The only difference between these niggas is Buddy Lee knew how to handle the shit. And Lemon fucking don't. How long the fuck did it take Lemon to figure out that nobody should be protected on his fucking panel? Oh yeah, he tried to make that shit different too, but he couldn't. Who succeeded at there ain't nobody protected from a motherfucking shit? Ain't no comparison, y'all. But that don't mean that the nigga ain't trying to do the same ass shit. The fuck? And I don't care if y'all tell me I'm wrong. I'll have to be wrong. Hee. Regis, thank you. He did. Oh, I'll be a ma'am. She can ma'am me. It's all right. Brenda can ma'am me. She can ma'am me. I don't mind. All right. If anyone can ma'am me, it is Brenda. I'm not upset with that at all. Okay. You know I love it. Because Brenda gonna real talk me. All right, hey. Brenda, you think I'm mad at Brenda? She told me she thinks I'm wrong, ma'am. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna be mad at the. Thank you, So Bomb. He controlled his vibe. That is the difference. Lemon can't control shit. You think Buddy would cut a fucking live quick if they didn't try to flag his shit. The fuck? Fuck you mean, hey Regis? My nigga, man. Regis, my people's right here, man. So if I ain't mad. It is levels of foolery. Oh yeah, that is Brandon. Yeah. What the fuck you expect? What you expect them bitches over there is gonna get upset with life regardless. They gonna end up meeting up and fighting and all kind of shit. They gonna call the CPS, call the PPP, call whoever they got to call, beat each other up again, and then fuck them niggas once again. Come on. I know the patterns. Oh, excuse me. In the Mo 3 sec, we gotta call it patterns. Regis, don't put scam pets in nothing because scam pets don't get in no fucking problems. The scam pets like to dance, and that's it. Okay? The scam pets get in the formation to do the little dance, and that's it. Good. Hey, Mike, yo, I ain't mad. I'm not mad. I can compare all them niggas. The only motherfucker. Oh, my gal. Didn't motherfuckers used to compare Buddy and Mahia? Huh? Huh? Didn't motherfuckers compare Buddy and Mahia? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't give a fuck about the chicken or the egg. I don't give a fuck who came first. Because they compared Mahia to Buddy too. Oh, it's the same chill vibe and wow, 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 and this and that. Ain't nobody was trying to compare like it's a beef. Ain't nobody trying to compare like it's a competition and one got to be better than the other. That's not where I'm coming from. That's not. Y'all recognize where the fuck I'm coming from. I'm not coming from, yo, Lemon and Buddy is the same and they do exact same shit and they should be in competition with each other. No. I was never on that shit even with Buddy and Mahia. I was never on some who's better, who's worse. For me, I could go to Buddy, I could go to Mahia. All good for me. Okay? Them was two motherfuckers that could have been similar all day. I didn't give a fuck. I was gone. Mahia in the morning, Buddy in the evening. I didn't like that instigating ass shit. I'm not trying to instigate nothing here. I'm telling you that Lemon tried to pattern his shit off of fucking Buddy Lee, and it's been an epic fail the whole fucking time. There's no comparison here. None. So don't get my words twisted, y'all. All right? There is no comparison. And that's why I said, Brenda, don't substitute Lemon for Buddy, because there is no comparison. Okay? Hey. Hey. The fuck y'all get it together. Oh, so bomb. We will get to that. We will get to that before I leave, so bomb. I was you, would you, dumb bitch. Wait a minute. Oh! Ooh, so bomb. Child. Child, I'm gonna hold that one. Yeah, Regis, a bunch of Barracuda bitches here. All right, Regis, I'm still here. So fight. Woo! I got something to say about that. I do. Brenda, Regis said Brenda is eliminated. Listen, let's not get on Brenda now, okay? Let Brenda be a lemonette if she want to be a lemonette child. Boo. We cannot be upset at Brenda or Tony or none of they want to be lemonettes. Let them be lemonettes. I don't care. It's all good. They can be whatever they wants to be. Just don't be mad that I said that Lemon is trying to bite off Buddy Lee and it's an epic fucking fail. And please don't be mad when I tell you don't substitute Lemon for no motherfucking Buddy Lee because there is no goddamn comparison. I love you, Brenda. And right, Sosa Bomb. We love your lemonette ass, Brenda. We really do. And I don't say that love shit lightly. God damn. All right? We love your lemonette ass. All right, Brenda? Don't take it personal, girl. We still love you, girl. Shit. That's right. Hey, Daquan. Buddy took somebody's mother from a dude live on the motherfucking air. You remember that? Buddy took a dude's mama live on air. And to this day, the dude respect Buddy Lee. See, Lemon, that's what the fuck you want to do. Lemon, that's who you want to be when you grow the fuck up, okay? And these motherfuckers, Ghetto and XYZ, sure, they tried to latch on Buddy Lee. Sure, they tried to suck his YT soul. Sure, they tried to take over his panels and all this shit. But Buddy Lee would be like, get the fuck out of here. He let us eat enough troll food. Yum, yum, yum. And then when we full, bye bitch. Okay? And I shouldn't even say bye bitch because that's not his shit. Miss S, I remember a lot of motherfuckers. Okay? Shoo. Listen, yeah, Brenda could drag me. It's okay. I'm draggable. She gonna drag me on the back end. She ain't gonna drag me on the front end. She might drag me on the front end, but Brenda ain't gonna get no good return on investment. Like, Shree bad, Heifer Lee. Brenda, what you listening to that girl for? Brenda, why you listening to that motherfucker? Brenda, god damn. Stop listening to Shree. The fuck wrong with you? All right? She ain't gonna listen, so bomb. These nuts. She not gonna cut. Listen, if she gonna cuss somebody out, she can cuss me out because I started it. Okay, she not gonna cuss out no Regis, and she ain't gonna cuss out no so bombs. Okay, she can cuss me out, and that's okay. I ain't mad. Okay, I ain't mad. I still love her. Okay, see. Yeah, so fight. I got a head cold. I got caught in the rain last week and I was trying to fight sickness the whole time. And I was like, yo, let me just make it to the weekend. Right? So this weekend I was like resting. I was trying to get myself together. The shit went from quick headaches and light chills, like 10-second headaches and 30-second chills, like waves of that, to the sickness being stuck in my throat. So now it's gone from my throat to being more like a head cold. So now I just got a lot of mucus coming out of me. Last night I didn't fall asleep until 4 in the morning because I was coughing, blowing my nose, sneezing, coughing, blowing my nose, sneezing, coughing, blowing my nose. Every time I sneeze 3 times, I go blow my nose 4 times. Sneeze 3 times, blow my nose 4 times. I literally had to go to sleep with a piece of paper towel stuck in one nostril and my mouth wide open. That's not good for yoga people. That's not a good way to sleep with your mouth open like that. That can invite actually more illness, but I didn't have a choice. Um, and I woke up. I went to sleep from 4 to like 6:30. So I could get Boo ready to go to work or whatever. And I had to call out. I had to spend this whole day sleep so I could feel better. So I still got residual shit and I got some excuse me. I got some puffs, tissues with the Vicks lotion in it, and that has helped a lot too. I even tried to put Vicks on my nose. Oh my God, it just brought everything down even more. So y'all know the boogie test, the booger test. This is a sidebar, y'all. when y'all are sick, right? When you feel like you got a cold or a flu coming on, you can know how sick you are with the booger test, okay? If your nose is running, but it's clear and it's thin, a lot of times you're at the tail end of a cold, the very beginning of a cold or flu, or it's allergies, right? As the boogers get thicker and change in color, that's how you know you sick. So all this whole weekend, it was just clear, 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 clear. Last night, it started getting thicker. And then this morning, when I got home, that's when I finally started blowing the sick boogies. Okay. And since I've been asleep, I woke up. I ain't had no sick boogies. Okay. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for listening to that. Brenda left. She'll be back. Thank you. I'm glad to be your favorite heifer, Regis. I'm a heifer for a reason, y'all. I'm a heifer for a reason. What the fuck? What y'all talking about? I'm a heifer for a reason. Thank you, Soul Fight. No, I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't go to no parade. It was like Thursday or Wednesday. They said it was gonna rain, right? And they be like, bah humbug, it's gonna rain. But that shit came so fucking quick, yo. And I was already outside, and that shit was like a fucking flash flood, yo. It was like crazy downpours and shit. And I had on my sandals. So I was like, oh, hell no. I had to go. I was on my way out the door to go to the store. I had to go to the store. So I came back in, rubbed my feet with alcohol, and then put on my water shoes and had to go right back out to that shit. Now, when I first went outside, I didn't have no umbrella either, right? But then after that, I came back out with the umbrella and all that, but it was too late. Like, it was a lot of rain. I got caught, and I tried to put more alcohol on me because, Caribbean people, when you get caught in the rain like that, you don't want to get sick. You take some rubber alcohol, you rub it on your feet, your hands, your back, your chest, your throat, all that. So it just breaks up, the sickness. But that's what happened. Yeah, green versus clear. What? You had COVID? Oh, that's that bullshit. Yo, I had COVID like 2 years after the whole lockdown mess. I caught COVID around the time they ain't even give a fuck about a vaccine no more, child. I caught that COVID. I went into place. I said, yo, I got the COVID. They said, we going to send you an email. So I said, well, what if I got the COVID? I said, do I come back for this dumbass vaccine? She was like, no, you ain't got to get the vaccine no more. That's not mandatory no more. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, just sit out for a week and you straight. I was like, what? She's like, yep, sit out for a week, you straight. So I took some elderberry, you know what I'm saying? I went back to natural shit. Anyway, 113. I've been live for 113. That you're not allowed to get the vaccine no more. How many times did you get the goddamn vaccine, so bomb? Oh Lord. I don't even want to know. Don't let's not talk about that. That's a whole other shit right now. All right, so let's recap what happened today for the past hour. Ghetto is gonna be ghetto. It's gonna be ghetto. Uh, y'all. Oh damn, girl. Damn. Elderberries is real good. Okay, elderberries, all that other. It's something else that's good too that like just left my mind. But elderberries is dope. Trust me. Um. So ghetto ain't gonna change. A lot of times for these motherfuckers, it just takes a longer time for them to show their shit. But Ghetto showed his shit, all right, even though it's like at a lower level. YouTube cameras, felt the way. I didn't want you to be like this again, Ghetto. You can't change motherfuckers. It is what it is. She should have known that. She didn't. Whatever. Okay? It's a whatever type of thing. What else? I said that Lemon has been trying to fashion his lives after Buddy Lee for the longest. Y'all said there is no comparison. I agreed and said that there is no comparison. And I told you why there is no comparison, even though the dude is trying to emulate Buddy Lee regardless. Unfortunately, Brenda might be upset. She might feel away because I said, Brenda, please don't substitute Lemon for Buddy Lee. People in the chat, we trolls. We said she's a lemonette. She disappeared. I'm apologizing for now because I don't want Brenda to be upset. I don't. I don't. I mean, if she mad at me, cool. You know, don't be mad at nobody else, y'all. Don't. Take it out on me. It's all good. I'm the content creator right now. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucking chat is just doing what the chat do. So today you can place that on me because I set the wheel in motion, right? I did. So I ain't gonna say like I didn't. I don't want it to cause no beef. I really don't. So, Brenda, I'm sorry if I made you feel a way about that. Okay? So bomb is sour sop. Yeah. And so bomb, I agree with your doctor. And so bomb apologizes too. Regis will not apologize because Regis is teasing you, and that's what y'all do. Okay, so if you're mad at Regis, don't be mad at Regis. Be mad at me instead. I am Regis's favorite heifer. I will, use my heifer sponge to absorb that right there. Okay, so yeah. And let me tell y'all, just as a disclaimer, if I speak on you a certain way, that don't mean I don't like you. You'll know when I don't like you. I will not apologize for a motherfuck thing if I don't like you. And I won't even really say your name if I don't like you, okay? As far as YouTube cameras is concerned, I don't dislike her. Okay, I don't. I just see the foolishness, and she's a part of the propaganda squad. So she's a part of the machine. All right. If she's so against the machine, she's a part of the machine. What am I gonna do? Nothing. I ain't gonna stress my brain. We just all gonna enjoy the fuck shit together. All right. Now, with that being said, y'all know I've been sick all day because I haven't even burnt the split. I haven't rolled up. I haven't done nothing. Okay. And this, what I'm going through right now, is way better than anything else that I've been dealing with these past couple days. So I'm gonna run out of here. I'm probably gonna get my hours in on the other side. It is what it is. It's all good. All right, y'all take care. And oh, I had two more things to say before I broke out. One of them things. I was waiting. I was going to the train station the other day, right? And I saw a billboard, and the billboard had Keanu Reeves, and the billboard had Alex Winter. But Alex Winter looked mad different. They look like regular motherfuckers. They look real serious as shit. And it said, waiting on Goddard, whatever the fuck the name is, right? See, it's so bomb. And I was like, well, what the fuck? What? I was like, Alex Winter, and Keanu. I said, good motherfucker, Bill and Ted is going to be on Broadway. I want to see Bill and Ted on Broadway. Now, these is not supposed to be Bill and Ted on Broadway, but they even acknowledged in their interviews that the kind of vibe they got going on, it's kind of like, Bill, my friend. Yes, Ted, my friend. We are waiting for Goddard. And that sounds excellent to fucking me. You see, I'm an 80s baby. I love Bill and Ted. I love the Wild Stallions way more than I did Wayne's World because that's who they bit the motherfucking shit off of. As a matter of fact, if I could find it, I could have sworn there was a Wayne's World on Saturday Night Live where Bill and Ted joined them. And if I could find it, I will and share it the fuck out. See, I like shit like that. Okay, I do. The last thing I want to say is to Tracy. Okay, and I know So Bomb left. It's good that she did, because, you know, I'll get my mouth in trouble by my motherfucking self. Tracy, I always knew you were a demon. Okay? You were one of the first people to align yourself with XYZ. And I knew from then that you did not have the best taste in men. I really hope you're trolling with liking Rich Bleezy. I do. If you don't, and you really like him, your taste in men is fucked up in real life. Yeah. And you know, you need a good guy meter. You need a homegirl to tell you that's an ass. Yeah. That's not the motherfucker you want to fuck with, okay? But if you want to keep dealing with these piece of shit men, I go for it, I guess. He's not worth it, trust me. He is despicable. And Tracy, he will never want you, okay? Never. Why? Because you're not under the age of 19, okay? And I'll just leave it there. If you were under the age of 19 and you looked like a 19-year-old, he'd be after you. All right? Ain't that much drunk in the world, Tracy. Do you know what drunk dick do? Do you know that drunk dick is not always the best? Most Caribbean men can deal with drunk dick, but after they hit the age of 50, drunk dick is like ecstasy dick. You don't know what the fuck you're going to get. So, and I know for black American or black mulatto men, it might be very similar, if not the same. Please do not fuck with that man for the sake of who you are or what your status is on these YouTube streets, okay? Because motherfuckers will proceed to rip you a new asshole for the next year. You think what you got with Rob Rack was bad? No. It will be worse with Sleazy. And I guarantee you all types of motherfuckers from all types of sectors that you have never heard from will come out to eat that troll food that you call liking Rich Bleezy. Okay, I hope I said it as nice as possible. She let everybody. Oh, okay. Daquan, you know these people crazy. Daquan, these people don't operate with a lot of common sense, Daquan. Not all the time. Sometimes it don't do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so Tracy, I apologize because according to the chat, they want you to kind of stick with these type of men so that the good men can be taken up by actual good women. I don't know what to say. Okay, you do what you want to do. Once again, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do with y'all life, y'all mind, y'all brain, none of that shit. Excuse me, none of that shit, but I'm just trying to give happy suggestions, okay? Happy suggestions don't have to be right, they don't have to be wrong, they don't have to be truthful, but they are not coming from lies, all right? Coming from observations on how I see perspectives, yeah. So yeah, I think I got everything out of the way, and So Bomb stuck around. I didn't want her to get in trouble, but hey, you know, if Brenda and Tracy are mad at us, Tracy, I will not absorb who you mad at. Okay, if you mad at me, you mad at me. You mad at So Bomb, you mad at So Bomb. I'm not absorbing that. Okay, because you are beef sector, and so is she. And let's just praise the Lord. Right foot, left foot. All right, let's leave singing this now. Father Abraham had many sons and daughters. Many sons have Father Abraham. Hold up. I never understood that line right there. What the fuck does that mean? So Sabah, I didn't even know that. What the fuck does that mean? Father Abraham had many sons. We know that. And many sons had Father Abraham. See, I never had Father Abraham. So how could I be one of them? Wait a minute, what? What the fuck was they singing to me, y'all? What the fuck did they make me sing in church and in Bible school? All of that King James fuckery, yo. I'm not singing that song no more, even though it was a cool ass song. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that had Father Abraham. What was he, a fucking dinner? What was he, chicken dinner? I'm gonna look up the meaning of that shit. I told her I don't think Sir King. Oh no, child. That must have been a long time ago. Yee-dee-dee. Child, I guess she never forgave you for that either. You know what? She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Y'all motherfuckers gotta get enough discernment to know when somebody is talking to you to be malicious, when somebody is talking to you to just troll, and when somebody's really just trying to tell you the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, James. Have a great one, boo. Thank you for coming. I'm so grateful to you, James. All right, oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. This is a very good space not to like certain folk. Okay? I'm biased in a motherfucker. Ha ha. The only way that you can really be neutral is, I don't know, to not be around. Cause ain't no such thing as being neutral. Especially when it comes to people that you like or people that you don't like. Ain't no such thing as being neutral because as soon as you open your mouth, someone is gonna take that as you're taking a side. Even when you say ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Ain't got shit to do with me. Yes. So the best way to be neutral is to basically not be around. All right? Don't be there. Just break the fuck out. Actions sometimes speak a whole lot louder than words. And silence is one of the most powerful actions that you could ever have because it leaves somebody to the imagination. And it takes true discernment to understand what silence means. Okay? It really does. Wow, soul fight. I didn't even know that. I had no clue. Okay, see, I don't know. I ain't gonna pick a side on that, but so bomb, we team these nuts. Okay, we team these nuts. Alright? Let's leave it there. We team these nuts, y'all. Ain't no other team out there. Okay, there's the Trill, there's the this, and that ain't no team. Them is the people. But Team These Nuts is me and So Bomb on Team These Nuts, alright? My gal is in there every so often, but she's not officially on the team. But Soul Fight is in there, but she's not officially on the team. Official members of Team These Nuts is Hefferly and Sosa Bomb. So y'all got to figure this the fuck out. Yee-dee-dee. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do shit as usual, child. That's right. These nuts. Damn, I gotta find another song to sing. I don't want to sing Father Abraham no more. You know, fuck this shit. I'm out. You know what? James, I appreciate you so much. You were the best thing since sliced bread. James, my peoples. So bomb, soul fight. Dusa, Brenda, Daquan, Daquan, that's my boy right there. Okay, that's the fams right there. Big Chief came in here. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you for coming. Regis. That is my nigga roll and my bitch-o-matics at the same time. Okay? I'm very proud to be her favorite heifer. All right? Very, very proud that I could be heifer in her name. All right? Shout out to my gal. My gal is in here. All right. Shout out to my gal. Who I missed? Did I miss anybody today? If I missed anybody today, I apologize to you. Okay? My apologies are genuine, not no fake ass shit. Oh, and my fucking Capricorn twin, y'all, hood. The fuck? Save the best for last. The fuck is we doing? Okay? Big up the hood. That's my motherfucking Capricorn twin. The fuck? See? I told y'all. The fuck? I be forget. Hell no. And that better be all. And bitch, I'm out. Okay? Let me see. Yeah. These nuts. I'm out.